Hi students, welcome to today's class. Today onwards I am going to start a very new topic, so that is hyperbola. Okay, so in this conic section I explained circles, system of circles I explained, and parabola, ellipse. Now it is hyperbola. Okay, so what is the definition of hyperbola? So it is a conic whose eccentricity is greater than unity. Okay, so once again briefly I will explain what is eccentricity of a conic, right. Let us take S is a fixed point in the plane, in a plane, and L is a fixed line. L is equal to 0 is a fixed line. S is a fixed point and L is a fixed line in the same plane. Let P is a variable point. P x comma y is a variable point. Variable point means that moves that side, this side, this side. Such that find the distance between S and P and the distance between the point to the line. This is called as M. Then SP by the ratio of the distances of the point P from to the S and to the line is called the eccentricity. So this is denoted with the letter. So E is called eccentricity. Okay now. So if it is E is equal to 1, this is a parabola, and it is a E is less than 1, 0, 1. So this is a, if E lies between 0 and 1, so then it is an ellipse. We will get an ellipse. If E greater than 1, then it is the conic is an hyperbola. Okay now, the eccentricity, that means the distance between the ratio of the distance between the S and the line, point to the line, this point, variable point to the point, and the point to the line is greater than 1, the ratio is greater than 1, then the name of that conic is hyperbola. Now what we are going to do is, I am going to find a formula which represents the conic hyperbola. Okay na? So let us see that. Let us derive the equation of the hyperbola. Okay na? So for this I have taken this format. Let us say that C is the center of the hyperbola, right. Let S and S dash be the two fixed point. There are two fixed points. Let S is a fixed point and S dash also fixed point. The line Z, that is equal to L is equal to 0, is a fixed line. Okay now. So according to the definition, so let us A be a point on the, so don't take first of all P, don't take. Let us take A is a point, don't forget about P at time being. Okay. First A is a point on the conic. So by definition we have SA by AZ. So here A is a point, instead of P I have taken A. That is SA by AZ. Z is a point, that is a perpendicular distance from A to the line. So first thing what I have write down is SA by AZ is equal to, we calling as a eccentricity by definition. Therefore SA is equal to E times AZ. Call it as equation number 1. SA is equal to E AZ. Since E is greater than 1, there is a chance of getting another point A dash. There is a chance of getting another point A dash. So that is SA dash by, see here, SA dash by A dash Z. SA dash by A dash Z is equal to E. This implies SA dash is equal to E into A dash Z. Call it as second equation. Okay na? Very nice. SA is equal to E A Z. SA dash is equal to E times A dash Z. Now what I am going to do is, first second equation minus first equation. Let us see what happens. That means SA dash minus SA is equal to E, we can take E common outside, A dash Z minus AZ. So this implies SA dash minus SA. Where is SA dash? SA dash minus SA. See here, SA dash means from S to A dash. If you subtract SA, what remains? A dash remains. So this is nothing but A dash is equal to E into, see here, A dash Z. Where is A dash Z? So this is A dash and Z. A dash and Z. Take C as a center point. Take C as a center point. Represent all the distances in terms of C. A dash Z, I can write it as A dash C plus CZ. That is equal to A dash C plus CZ. Okay, minus AZ. So this is AZ, A into Z. Sorry, AZ, distance between A and Z. This can be written as CA minus CZ. CA minus CZ. CA minus CZ. Okay now. So let us see this. Open this brackets. This is equal to A dash C plus CZ minus CA plus CZ. Okay now. See any more cancellations? Let us see here. CA and CA dash both are same length. CA and CA dash. CA and CA dash of the same length. Why? Because C is the center of the given conic. Therefore, we can cancel these two quantities. So this we got E times CZ. Therefore, A dash is equal to E times CZ. That means A dash is equal to E times CZ. One relation, we got it. Okay now, let us keep it like that and continue the derivation. So here A dash C minus CA both get cancelled. So CZ plus CZ, 2CZ we have. So E times 2CZ we have. So CZ plus CZ, 2CZ. Let us take the distance between A dash. So this distance is now, this distance, let us call it as 2A. Let us call it as a 2A. Therefore, 2A is equal to E into 2CZ. That means 2 can get cancelled. A by E is equal to CZ. What is the relation we got? A by E. So CZ, distance between the center to the Z, is given by A by E. What we got the relation? A by E relation we got. So remember that the first thing we are supposing the distance between A dash as 2A. A dash as a 2A distance we are taking. Therefore, CZ is equal to, we got A by E. Okay now we got a relation between C and Z, that is A by E. Let us get another relation also. Okay now, welcome back. So here I am going to get another relation. What I am going to do is I am adding this first equation and the second equation. First equation and the second equation. Add these two relations. So that is equal to SA plus SA dash is equal to E into AZ plus A dash Z. So now let us see what happens. SA plus SA dash. SA plus SA dash is equal to how much here? SA plus SA dash. So SA plus SA dash is equal to, let us see that, SA dash is equal to SA plus SA dash. So this is equal to, put it like that, E into AZ plus A dash Z. How much here? This is AZ plus A dash Z. AZ plus A dash is nothing but A dash. Okay. Now see here, SA plus SA dash. SA dash. See here, let us, I will see that. SA, I will write it as a CS from S to A, that is a CS minus CA. CS minus CA plus SA dash, SA dash. SA dash, I will write down this as a CA dash plus CS. CA dash plus CS. So, if you already we know that CA and CA dash both are of equal length but in opposite side. That means these two you can cancel. That means 2CS is equal to E into, already I have taken AA dash as 2A. That means 2 get cancelled. I got the relation CS is equal to, CS is equal to AE. So, this is the second relation we got. So, for the first relation is CZ is equal to A by E, that is the relation, first relation I got. Second relation is CS, from center to S. From center to the point focus S, I got AE. From C to Z, that means center to the directrix. The directrix, I got the value A by E. Okay, now take the point P, it is a variable point P, then we will proceed the problem. Okay, let us continue the derivation. Let us continue the derivation. Now, imagine a two-dimensional system. Let this horizontal coincides, the horizontal line coincides with the x-axis and this vertical line coincides with the y-axis. Let the point C coincides with the origin. Let it coincides with origin. Now we have to take it as x-axis, y-axis and coincides with the origin. Okay, now since CS value is equal to AE, we know the coordinates of S. CS means x-intercept, AE, then S is equal to how much? AE comma 0. Since CZ is equal to A by E, CZ is equal to A by E, we note the coordinates of Z as A by E comma 0. Since we are taking that horizontal line coincides with x-axis, the vertical line coincides with y-axis, then we can take the coordinates of Z and S as like this. Now the equation of, so here the line directrix is parallel to the y-axis. Now equation of directrix. What is the equation of the directrix? X is equal to A by E or X minus A by E is equal to 0. Equation of the directrix. Now you take, let Px comma y be any point in the locus. Let Px comma y be any point in the locus. Then we have Sp by Pm is equal to E. This implies Sp is equal to EPM. So this implies Sp square is equal to E square Pm square. Now what is a Sp square? Distance between S and P without square root. Distance between these two. That is equal to X minus AE whole square plus Y minus 0 whole square is equal to E square into Pm. From P to the line perpendicular distance. So modulus of Ax1 plus By1 plus C by root of A square minus B square. So here same will come. So X minus A by B, A by E by root of A square means 1 square plus 0 square. So this is a square. Now let us expand this expression and we will get a relation. Okay, now so let us continue the solution. Welcome to the remaining part of the derivation. So we got CS is equal to AE and CZ is equal to A by E. That is, distance between the center to the foci is AE, distance between the center to the directrix is A by E. Let Px comma y be any point in the locus. Any point in the locus. So we have already one notation. Therefore, we have the coordinates of S as AE comma 0, equation of the directrix. Equation of directrix is equal to x is equal to a by e or x minus a by e is equal to 0. Okay, now let us find out continue the equation of the ellipse. Then we have SP by PM is equal to E. This implies SP is equal to EPM. This implies SP square is equal to E square PM square. SP square means what? Distance between S and E, of course, without square root. Okay, now? So, this is nothing but x minus AE whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. So, that is y minus 0 whole square, E square into PM means how much? PM is perpendicular distance from P to the directrix. That means what is the perpendicular distance formula? Modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. That means x minus a by e by root of 1 square plus 0 square. So, let us expand this expression. Let us see what happens. So, this is x square. So, this is a 2aex plus a square e square plus y square is equal to e square into a minus b whole square, that is equal to x square minus 2a by e into x plus a square e square. Okay. So, one more term we will write down x square minus 2aex plus a square e square plus y square is equal to multiply inside. So, this is a e square x square minus 1e will be get cancelled. So, this remains 2aex plus e square also get cancelled. You will get a square. Right, on the both sides any more cancellations? There will be one and only one term will get cancelled, that is equal to minus 2aex, here also minus 2aex. Here always remember that E is greater than 1. For eccentricity, E is greater than 1, therefore, E square is greater than 1. E square minus 1 should be greater than 0. That's why take this x square, a square, e square, y square to right hand side. Let us see what happens. So, this is equal to e square x square plus a square minus x square minus a square e square minus y square is equal to 0. So, here e square x square plus a square I kept as it is, x square I have taken to right hand side minus x square. So, this is minus a square e square minus y square. Let us take a common of these two terms. This is a e square minus 1 into x square plus minus, so put y square as it is, take this e plus a square minus a square to right hand side. Of course, it is a better you keep it like that only. So, this is a square e square minus a square. Understand this. So, one more step we will take here. So, this is equal to e square minus 1, it is a positive quantity, e square minus 1 is a positive quantity into x square minus y square is equal to, here take a square common outside. So, a square common outside, e square minus 1. Okay, now. So, let us divide with a square into e square minus 1 on both sides. Let us see what happens. So, this is e square minus 1 by x square by a square into e square minus 1 minus y square by a square into e square minus 1 into a square by e square minus 1 by a square by e square means get cancelled 1. So, here also e square minus 1 e square means gets cancelled. Why? Because e square minus 1 cannot be equal to 0. Now, we have this x square by a square minus y square by a square into e square minus 1 is equal to 1. Actually, so this is the equation of the ellipse. hyperbola, sorry, equation of the hyperbola, that is x square by a square minus y square by a square into e square minus 1 is equal to 1. So, this is the equation of the hyperbola. So, for our convenience sake, let us write b square is equal to a square into e square minus 1. Therefore, x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. This is the equation of the hyperbola, where b square is equal to a square into e square minus 1. Okay, now. So, our question is, now here after the hyperbola equation is the equation of the hyperbola equation is completed. Now, our question is where we have to take the b. What is the length of the b? How to take the b? That way I am going to explain. Okay, na? So, let us continue the calculation. Welcome back. So, here what the equation of the ellipse hyperbola we got x square by a square minus y square by a square into e square minus 1 is equal to 1. So, we said that b square is equal to a square into e square minus 1, we said it. But the question is, what is b? What is the length of the b? How to take b? So, this is given by, now take the b, the length of b on y axis, the length of the b on y axis such that CB is equal to CB dash. So, this is equal to CB is equal to CB dash is equal to b. That is the length of the b that we have to take. So, here b square is equal to a square times e square minus 1. So, what is a b means? So, let us take the value of b, the length of the b as c to b is equal to cb dash, that is equal to b. Okay, now here we are going to get two terms. The one is so this is called principal axis and this is so this is a major principal axis, this is transverse axis. So, in the ellipse we call it as a major axis and minor axis. Here principal axis and transverse axis, like that we will call it as. Okay, now. So, this is the way of finding the value of b. Okay. So, dear students, so in this class I explained about the derivation of hyperbola. In the tomorrow's class, so I will take away all the topics. So, all proofs I will explain. Okay, now all the proofs. So, what is the length of the lattice rectum is equal to how 2b square by a. So, equation of the directrix, all the things I will explain. Okay. So, I hope that you enjoyed today's class. So, with some more concepts and proofs, tomorrow's class I will stand before you. Until then, all the best.